It's true. I'm finally turning question mark years old. What a beautiful day. Hey, thanks for 5 months, Veep. Thank you for 4 months, Dragonfly, and 7, Chloe, and for all the gifted chips, Jimbo. Hello. Thanks. I did not know that today was my 111th birthday, but the more you know. Thanks for 7 months, Keep Meow Warm, and for the chip, Chloe, and for the soup, Farah. Is today my birthday? Thanks for 4 months, Asahi! Alright, give me a second. I gotta fix a few things behind the scenes, so we'll be ready to rock. Okay. And for 7 months, Gummy.
I dissing these dogs.
It's all I could ask for, Reverie. It's all I could ask for.
Thanks for being a Wuzader.
Okay, I think that's my due diligence. I think we're good. I think I've done all my social media posting. I fixed everything on my side of everything. I hope. It's like 2:10 a.m., but oh my god, is that the Ruze? Yeah, that's me. Surprise, Shiro. I told you that you know, your family went all out today. It's your birthday. They hired a Ruze impersonator. I'm the birthday clown. Thank you for 1 month, Diana, and thank you for 2 months, Casual Pumpkin, and 7 months, K-Bear. Let's go. Okay, anyway.
Cool. Thanks for being Axel, Duda.
Duda. Need to go big, but please, Ruze, can we stop running? Yeah, we can stop running now. Duty, thank you for 5 months. Let's hop over here real quick. Let's put this away, theoretically. Is it put away already? No. Wait, where am I? Oh, there I am. Hi, me. There I better be. Okay. So, Duty, thank you, by the way, for 5 months and for load thinking about that. What? Huh? You better load thinking about those months. Zeri, thank you for 7. And Hayden for 2. Wow, you guys have been... Oh, yeah, I guess I missed a whole fucking stream because that stupid power outage. I was like, you guys have been holding on to these. What's going on? Raven, thank you for 2 months, by the way.
Yeah, 2 whole months. Let's go.
Callie. Or Kaylee. Thank you for 6 months. All right, so. Where was I? Yeah, Zayd's got his little phone. Leave him alone. Leo, thank you for 2 months. Hi, Ruze. Hope your day is going horribly. It's going. I just stopped blinking and I feel awful. That's mostly because I did not go to blink at a reasonable hour because I was busy editing stuff that I'll talk about today. So don't worry. Thank you for the gifted chip. Yum, 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 yum. Hey, okay.
And for 2 months, C-Bro.
So, how's everybody else doing today? I'll turn the question around on you. How's everybody feeling? How do we feel now that we've entered a brand new month? And, we're officially kind of getting close to the last, last quarter of the year, I guess? Last third of the year? How are we feeling? Oh, God, it's August. Yeah, it snuck up on me, too. Pretty cool, huh? I'm not ready for fall. Wait, I'm ready for fall. You better be ready for fall. Always be ready for fall. I sure hope I don't forget to keep subbing to my least favorite streamer. Yeah, that'd be a real bummer. Then what would you do? How would you get your daily dose of self-loathing? Pharaoh, thanks for 2 months. My cat's here, so I'm content. Okay. Could be better, could be worse. Let's go, Libras, let's go. That's my new Let's Go Lesbians. Thank you for 7 months. By the way, did you notice that the icons have changed? I noticed that yours looks handwritten, so I thought you did that on purpose as like a hee-hee-ha. That's about it. Karaoke Lightoscope says, hi, Ruze. It was my birthday yesterday. It'd mean a lot to me if I could get a birthday greeting from Elysium's greatest monster hunter. You can get more than that. You can get birthday wishes from every Ruzader here. Every one of them is just gonna toss you the most, the greatest of birthday libation. No, libations are alcohol. The greatest of birthday cheer. And me, I'm gonna say I hope your birthday was adequate. Happy post-birthday, gamer. I hope you're recovering well from all of your partying and all of your good times. I hope that it was comfortable and that you got to do whatever it is you wanted to do that day. Green Guy says, hi, woos. It's been a number of months. Thank you for all the good times. You inspire me. Thank you for your definitely not hard-coded response that didn't quite pick up. No, I'm just kidding. Dude, what if you could do that, though? Write up just like a little code that you could send super chats with that had adjustable, like, pulls it did for pulling variables. Anyway, thank you for 7 months, Green Guy. That'd be funny as fuck. AI super chats. I mean, how far away are we really? Libra Squad, rise with the fall. Let's go, Lazy Egg Chickadee. I'm gonna call you Lazy Egg. I'm gonna call you Egg. Your new name is Egg. Maybe we're AI. I'm AI, actually. Damn. I mean, I guess I should be flat. Am I flattered or embarrassed? Does this count as like... Is it an accomplishment if am I entertaining enough that AI watches me, or is it just luck? Oh God, what if I'm AI? Maybe. Don't worry too much about it though. If you're AI, I mean, you're still you. That's what matters. Can I get an early happy birthday? Let me see. What day is it? It's the 1st. You're asking about the 5th? No, it's too early for that. No. You can get an early crappy birthday. That's all I got. That's all I got left in the shop. Here, let me dust off my shelf real quick. Here, crappy birthday. He go. No. Oh, wow. Wow. So my products just aren't good enough for you anymore? So what? Just because it's not your average fucking standard happy birthday? Just because it's the off-brand, it's not good enough? Fine. I'll find an extra happy birthday in the back. Jeez, I can't believe this. I can't believe this. I try my best. I do what I can. I try to provide for the Ruzeators. I try to make sure you guys get some cool shit once in a while. And every once in a blue moon, I can't afford the primo. Oh, here you go. Here's one. Oh, here's one. Happy early birthday. Good luck, gamer. Happy birthday on the 5th. Alistair says, I don't want AI writing my super chats. Only I'm allowed to make a fool of myself. No bots. I'm replacing Alistair with a bot right now, actually. Right now, every message you see from Alistair henceforth is an AI of Alistair, and you'll never be able to know whether or not it changed. You're just stuck with that notion forever. Thanks for the soup. All right. Cool. Let's talk about what's going on today. 1 second. Actually. Yeah, that's what an AI would say for sure. That was definitely AI cover-up. That was an AI cover-up soup. That was the AI sweating it. The AI's like, fuck, somebody's on me. I better send a soup and say I don't want to be an AI. I would never be an AI. All right. So, gosh. Okay, no problems. Good luck with the VOD. Can an AI do this? Not yet. What was I saying? Fuck was I saying? Oh, let's talk about what we're doing today. So, today, I will be talking about the monthly Ruzolve stuff. So, you know, we're going to be reviewing last month, which was July. I definitely know my months. And then this month we're going to be talking about what I want to get done this month here in August. I've got a couple new things I want to talk about, a couple new little I guess visual markers to help me keep track of the month. And then on top of that, I've got a few goals that I did hit and a few goals that I didn't hit, and we're going to talk about that. And a little bit of the inevitable variability that will happen during a month, because obviously you can't plan for a whole month ahead. I mean, you can plan for a whole month ahead, but you can't really plan for a whole month ahead. Like a calendar? Not exactly, but nice try. You think I would use something so pedestrian? No. No, I do not think so. That's the idle difference. A planner? No. No, I don't think so. Some sort of ornate sundial? Now we're starting to get up there. All right, so let me pull up my talking points. Things I wanted to make sure that I talked about. Why don't we start with the, we'll start with highlights. Yeah, let's start with highlights. Kata Mari said, hey, Ruze, your streams have kept me motivated and encouraged to make some needed changes in my life. Thank you. And here's to a great August. Hey, good. I hope those changes work out for you. And if they don't, remember that sometimes change is painful. But, I mean, pain is often the precursor to getting better. So, you got this. Good luck. Thanks for 7 months. All right, so here we go. Highlights. Wah! For a second, I thought I had the wrong graphic up, and I was like, ah, shit. I just sat there staring at it like. Scarlet Torchic, thank you for a full month. First month as a little Ruzeator. Thank you. I'm not a soon. I'm just a hater. Hannah says, hi, Ruze, your table has so many things. By the way, it's new start of the month. Everything will be great. Well, maybe. We're going to find out. But thanks for 7 months either way. It might be great. It might be terrible. Who knows? All right, so Let's talk about what happened in July. First of all, I think the biggest thing that happened was a lot of collabs. Both inside and outside of Armis, obviously. I mean, not a lot for Armis this month, but definitely, you know, still a hell of a lot of collabs. There is a hell of a lot of collabs happening. Miss Unstable says it's been 4 months with Kaiju Oshi. Yippee! I'll be touching a lot of grass next week and miss a lot of streams, so you better make this one a banger. Oh, what? So you don't have a phone? You have a fucking iPad that you watch your Coco Melon on? You can't set aside Skibidi Toilet to make room for your least favorite Kaiju Oshi? You can't stop looking at beautiful sunsets and vacationing with a fam long enough to watch an 8-hour stream and miss that sunset and ignore your fam? Okay. Hey, thanks for 4 months, by the way. Where was I? God, I need caffeine. I thought I didn't need caffeine for this. I need caffeine for this. I'm so fucking tired. I am so fucking tired. I've been getting like 2 hours of blink every day. Not today though. Today I got like 3 or 4, but I don't know why. It hit wrong. 1 second. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm right back. Sleep sometimes is detrimental. Man, I don't know if the sleep itself was detrimental or what, but I feel like hell. And that's okay. I'll do all right. I'll be all right. I am strong. I am brave. Chiro, thank you for 7 months. Healthy sleep schedule, impossible challenge. It's true, it is impossible. Daisy, who is apparently my mother, thanks for being a bruiser. Daisy. I don't know why I said that like Big the Cat, but I sure did. Thanks for 5 months, Mars. Chewy Nubbin says, watching on the clock here today. Thanks for being your salty self and giving me motivation and something to listen to on the 9 to 5 grind. Hell yeah! I know I need that, so I understand the strong desire for that. It is very strange to think that I have become that for some people, because I distinctly remember when I was doing monster hunting, and also I was doing wagon unloading right when I was in the womb of the government, you know, to like kind of stay afloat. I was making sure I did odd jobs for money, and I remember distinctly listening to National Tempest Radio and random mods to kind of like, A, do research, but B, to entertain myself at my shitty 9 to 5 while I was throwing wagons and moving freight and stuff. So that was hell. But listening to the audio really made that day go by a lot faster, so that was nice. Now I'm in, thank you for 6 months. Don't be working. Just stop working. Just quit working. Don't bother. Don't worry about it. Cosmic says, sadly, it's been my last membership for a while. Brutal. Sorry to hear, gamer. You still got this. Go get that job on, and don't worry about membershiping. Just focus on job. Focus on job. Thank you kindly. You got to focus on what's important first. All right. Speaking of focusing on what's important first, let's do this, gamers. So I'm going to take a little sip of my stamina potion, which I did not make. I just opened this one. So this one's not homegrown. I got it from an inferior alchemist. Hell yeah, Trekkie. I don't know if I count as a podcast, but I try. Thanks for the soup. So in July, it felt like the collab month, right? Like I did so many collabs. Not just in Armis, but outside of Armis. I did the Hunt collab with Xander and Roscoe. I did a bunch of Grounded collabs, and those were a ton of fun, and I hope those come back soon. But there is some rumblings about other stuff going on right now. Scheduling's been really hard, so we'll see. I do hope it comes back, but there's been discussion about other stuff, which I'm not going to spoil yet. We'll see. But I promise if it doesn't come back in the form of Grounded, there will still be collabs. There will still be interesting stuff going on. Try not to panic too much about it. I did my first collab with, wait, I already said that. With Xander and Roscoe. Oh, I collabed with Bettel and Flayon and Elizabeth Senpais. Not senpais, Battle Senpai, I don't care. Fucking, I'm tired of the senpai thing. I already talked about that. Never mind. Good. I'm done with that. We're done senpaiing. I got to do Bopple Battle, which was really, really, really fun with Haka and Joel. That's a super cool game. I did Wolf Quest. I did Chain Together. I got to do one of the goofiest collabs ever, which was just all of the Armus boys streaming at the same time. And I said, fuck it, I'm going to hop in there and annoy the shit out of them, see if I can distract them. And I did, and it was great. This month has been great. Thanks for keeping us entertained. Your bad attitude keeps me fueled by rage. Yeah, you're welcome. I know I speed ran that. That was insane. I speed ran that. I said, you will be distracted. Man, there's a lot that happened. Let me think. What else went down? I guess technically Gerard was missing for Chain Together, so it wasn't like a full Armus collab. But for the most part, I still got a good amount of Armus collabs in for the month. Not the 4 standard, but 3. You know, it was there. I mean, honestly, here's the reality though, and this is going to be a little bit of a bummer to start on. I guess we're not starting on this, but I'm going to get this out of the way while we're talking about Armus collabs. Those will probably slow down at least this month, because I do really, really need to focus down on Holo Marches, and I've been doing really good on that this month, but I need to double down on it even more. I might just have less collabs overall, because I need to get that done before September. I want that done at latest by my birthday, but realistically, I would love to have it done earlier than that. And maybe do like a full, I don't know, like a full, maybe like a full D&D week, or I don't have strong plans about it yet, but I don't know. It'd be cool if I could have like a whole week or something, right? Like a birthday week based around D&D. And then have the first Holo Marches session during that. Maybe have a second one if the boys are up for it. I could probably squeeze that in one week. Yeah, that'd be a lot of fun. I don't know. Yeah. We'll see. Anyway, the point is, a lot of August is going to be focusing down on Holo Marches, so that'll probably also be our Ruze Day Tuesdays for a little bit. I don't know if it's always going to be what we're doing, but it's definitely going to be a big focus on that, which I'll talk about a little bit once we get to the goal setting portion of this. But I just want to let you know that, yes, that will definitely be a part of it. That is probably going to be relatively heavy focus. Lots of Holo March sleepovers. Maybe. I don't think I'll need as many sleepovers. Honestly, a lot of it's just going to have to be behind the scenes. It's going to be stuff I don't want to spoil for you guys, but I definitely want to do a little bit of dungeon building on stream and maybe some monster design for like boss monsters, and kind of go through my process for that and what I think makes an interesting monster or an interesting boss fight. Moons, thanks for being, holy shit, thank you for being exceptional. Wow. Speaking of accent, we'll talk about that in a minute. Thank you for the upgrade. Holy shit. We'll talk about that in a minute. Is that a Rat King, by the way, as your PF profile picture? What the hell? Oh no, I think I'm getting a fwog in my throat. More than I usually do. Random Fan Hagwitch, 6 months, by the way, thank you, says, hey, Ruze, is there any way you could have a verdant show up for no reason related to me this month? Like, at all? It's not like there's a day this month that's related to me that others see as a good thing, but I see it as a bad thing, because it's just a reminder that I made it through a year. I'm just asking, but if you can't, I understand. So this month, there is the possibility that we might see, maybe, some of those other little bastard boys, whom I hate very much. That's really on their dime, so no promises, but maybe, probably, maybe. First of all, thank you for 6 months. Second of all, I'll let you know that I'm not going to get super heavy, obviously, but yeah, I understand. I understand that energy completely, and I also tend not to be much of a celebrator, but you know what? It's better to celebrate as much as you're able to and enjoy yourself, and I hope you do that. Cinchi, Angel,
thanks for the pizza cupcake.
What the hell is a pizza cupcake? I'm going to parry that. I'm not going to eat that. I'm a little afraid of what that is. Thanks for the soup. I'm not eating whatever that is. I'm going to set it right there on the ground, and I'm going to leave it there. Gently, though. Mari says, it's proven to be a little bit of a sleep deprivation month already, but I decided to try a certain gamer fart related stamina potion, and now I can blink less. Oh yeah? Did you mix it with Sprite? Because you should.
Delicious.
All right, so, no promises, but I absolutely hope so. I hope that's how that goes down. Random fan Hagwitch, yes, maybe. We'll see. I can't make any promises. Ding! But I have ideas. I have plans. I can't talk about my plans or the haters will sabotage me. I can't talk about my plans or the haters will sabotage me. This is not a Q&A session. Thank you for the soup. Recently my anime boyfriend's is on an iron lung and his boyfriend's a bureaucrat? Any advice? One gets the guillotine, the other gets the money to get off the lung. I don't know. Yeah. So that's some of the highlights that have happened this month. What else did we do? Oh, we did the Ruze birthing hand cam stream, which was super great. You could see the tragic aftermath of that down there in the middle. So that's great. Sorry for that little guy. Thanks for the soup, by the way. Sorry about that little guy. I still have him. I keep him around as a reminder of the great darkness in the world. How random accidents can happen to people who just don't deserve it. It's so sad that hammer fell on his little face. It had nothing to do with us, of course. But it is what it is. It is what it is. Yeah, I keep his corpse around. Yeah. I keep it as a reminder and a beautiful token. Was I holding the hammer? I don't remember that very well. Was I holding the hammer? Good luck for the upcoming D&D campaign. Thank you, Pasu. And thank you for the soup. Ding. No, I think the hammer fell and I tried to catch it. I think that's distinctly what I remember. The hammer fell and I reached out as fast as I could to try and catch it. And, well, I mean, things happen, man. Things happen. It was so sad. It was so sad. Here lies a little baby Ruzader. He barely had a chance to exist before he became Flat Fuck Friday. But, oh well. I did my best. If anything, I'm kind of a hero. If you think about it, I'm kind of a hero. Yeah, can't believe they tripped on a hammer. That's so sad. What else happened? Oh yeah, apparently Zayd did a Fortnite stream, which I'm sure was terrible. So sorry about that. I'll delete Fortnite and make sure that he doesn't get back on the PC again. Don't worry about it. What else have I done this month? I mean, this was a big month. There's a lot happening. I feel like I've been running nonstop this whole month. I have not taken a break. You know, our starting soon screen, it's been that for me this whole time. I mean, there's been a lot of stuff, obviously, that you've seen. There's been a lot of work for the government behind the scenes. There's been a lot of personal project. It's just been, it's been busy. He died for my sins. I did what had to be done. Thanks for 7 months. Hunt Showdown? It was widowy epic. Let's talk about Hunt a little bit later too, because I have some things to say, but man, I've got a lot to talk about today, actually. I started my weekly vocal lessons, which I did miss this week because my vocal coach had to be out, so I moved the day, but then I accidentally missed when I was supposed to do it because I was busy and I got off my schedule, and I'm already bad enough about missing things when I'm on a schedule, much less when the schedule changes, so whoops. But I've done a couple vocal lessons. It has not been anything wild, but that's actually leads me into something else I wanted to talk about. So there's not going to be any karaoke. Obviously, I mean, we're on the 1st, so there's no karaoke this month. Mostly because I really don't want... I don't want to disappoint you guys, right? Like, I just started vocal lessons. It's a lot of the basics. It's taking things really slow and getting the basic stuff down. You know, breath control, like pitch recognition, that kind of shit, which has barely gotten started. And I don't want you guys to think I'm going to come in here fucking like blasting your eardrums off and turning into fucking Octavia or Mariah Carey or whatever, because that's just not going to happen after such a short time. That's one. Two, you guys are very nice and your heart's in the right place. And I'm not saying you specifically before you type your, that I'm disparaging you or you personally are being called out by this. But some of you would absolutely gas me the fuck up and give me false confidence. And that would make it so I could never take your gassing up at face value. Some of you would be like, oh my God, your vocal lessons are paying off so much. You're so incredible. You're so much better now. It's beautiful. You're the best singer I've ever heard. And I'd be like, okay, well, now that you said that, and I know that the vocal lessons have done nothing, I won't believe you if the vocal lessons do something. So, so best I skip it this month, just in case. True, you have never seen me and Mariah Carey the same room, and I don't want to... Listen, I don't want to cause speculation, but I've never seen me and Mariah Carey in the same room.
Oh, I want...
Just fucking... Ah! Mariah Carey's encased in ice until November. Is Mariah Carey encased in ice, or is that just an allegory for my icy personality? You take vocal lessons? Your voice is amazing, though. So, Kex Krieger, typically no, but recently I picked up vocal lessons to try and become a better singer because I've never officially learned how to read music or recognize pitch or anything like that, and I can only flail around in the dark for so long with the little itty bitty bit of modicum of skill, which is almost all just raw confidence and no skill that I have, and I would like to one day do you guys the service of actually learning to sing because I think you deserve that. And I think the idle journey or whatever deserves that. I want to actually improve something about myself. So yes, I am taking vocal lessons in the hopes that it will improve my singing. It might never. I definitely realize now that I can't. I'll give you a little insight into one of my vocal lessons. One of the last ones I did, my vocal coach was hitting keys on a keyboard and be like, so make that sound, you know, like do it or like a E or whatever, you know. I was like, I can't. And they're like, what? I'm like, I can't do that. I don't know what that sounds like. And they're like, well, what do you mean? I'm hitting a C, so do a C note. I'm like, I don't know what that sounds like. They're like, I'm doing it right now, so do it. I'm like, I literally don't know how to mimic that with my voice. So then they did the sound. Then I mimicked it perfectly. They're like, well, you can do it when I do it. I'm like, well, yeah, I can mimic voices. I'm a fucking parrot. I can mimic your voice all day, every day. But I cannot tell you what that sounds like on a keyboard. I just can't do it. So that's what I'm practicing right now, is recognizing pitch, or I guess key, off a keyboard. Blueberry Star, thanks for 2 months. As a VTuber like yourself, do you have to be a singer? Ocean Stalker, when you sign up with the government, you sign up for a certain level of singing. I just don't think it's avoidable. You don't have to, as in you don't have to like put out covers or originals or anything like that, but you're probably going to be singing at some point. So, yep. So I think a lot of my problem with vocal lessons and with voices in general, not voices, but singing specifically, is I think I'm an all right voice actor. Like that comes naturally to me. That's probably the parroting thing. I think with singing specifically, my struggle is that I don't have any foundation. I don't have any language. I don't understand the terminology. I don't listen to like keyboard enough to understand like what sounds go to what. I don't think I'm ever going to be able to like, I think I'm going to have to learn backwards, right? Like I'm not going to be able to just hear a C note on a keyboard and mimic that with my voice. But if I hear C note and I hear how someone mimics that enough, I will eventually associate that mimicry with C note, and I will just know what sound to make based on what I hear, right? Flapjack Jackson says, grind those vocal lessons so you can absolutely nail Faith by Go. That's it. Here comes the meteor. It's over now. No. So basically, I think I need to work backwards until I get that really good. I don't know why I'm yelling. Sorry. Let me calm down. I need to work backwards until I get that good foundation, until I can really work really work up the baseline, and then once I have that baseline, I think that having any amount of language will help me actually improve as a singer. But the problem I'm facing right now is that I don't even have the language, and I think what a lot of people struggle when teaching singing especially is people get frustrated, or they'll be like, well, you should just, like, what do you mean you don't, like, when I say I don't understand the basics, they're thinking I don't understand, like, how to reach certain pitches, or I can't quite hit an F key or something like that. And I'm like, no, it's not like that. Like, I don't understand the basics. You have to teach me to talk. Like, I don't understand English, essentially. It's not that I don't understand, like, the fucking word verisimilitude. I don't understand the word the. I don't understand past or present tense. You're gonna have to teach me the grammar. That kind of shit, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh, I let my coach know. They know. Verma, what now? Sounds like we both got the same problem of being able to play / sing music by ear, but had to work backwards to learn the theory behind the art. It sucks when I did it for bagpipe lessons. Hey, bagpipe lessons sounds cool as fuck, though. Congrats. Thanks for 7 months, Felix. All right, so let's catch up. Okay, so that's our highlights for the most part. I want to move on to the next part so that we're not here forever. 6 months. Yippee! Wanted to thank you for the best birthday gift last week. Gorilla Minecraft. Very epic. Hey, yeah, very epic. I'm pretty epic. Even if I didn't get a lot done that stream, huh? Did I? I guess I did a lot of coal adventuring. That was cool. Anyway, thanks, Jen, for 6 months. And I'm excited. I'm excited to make some progress one day with singing. It's definitely very slow going. Vocal lessons are expensive, as you might know, and I can only do them remotely, so I've been doing that. But damn, it's pricey. And I could only afford half-hour lessons, so that's what I'm working with, which is not a lot of time, as you might imagine. So I'm trying to squeeze in as much as I can each week I do it. Had a singing coach who made me use YouTube pitch videos to mock. It did not help, and I'm a piano player. You've got this? Okay, so I will not do that. Got it. Thanks too much, Dragon Ace. All right, let's go. Did I hit a mute button? I did. I muted myself. I'm a fucking idiot. All right, so let's talk about what happened with memberships this month, shall we? Because I feel like I got a good amount done here, too. Just want to say that you have a very distinguishable voice. I loathe. Oh, your voice texture. It's special among idols. Sending hate to fuel you. Sorry for my weird English. What? No, that was perfect English, gamer. Relax. Relax. Don't apologize for your English. It was solid. Solid. Thanks for 2 months. Nah, I was taking a sippy that time. All right, so let's talk about what happened with membership this month, shall we? First of all, I did a little JP practice early on. We had our the T2 JP practice. This was really early in the month, but I definitely fell out that again this month, and I think a lot of that is just because I have had to focus so hard on so many projects within the government, and also keeping up on streaming, because I'm never gonna like let an overwhelming amount of work behind the scenes like hamper my ability to provide content for you guys. And then obviously I've had a lot of my own personal projects and work and blah blah blah, and that's fine. That's been cool. But I have fallen off of doing my daily practice on my Hiragana flashcards, and I was just starting my katakana flashcards too, which really sucks. However, this does provide me with an opportunity to have had like 2 weeks break from Hiragana, so I can go back and do the flashcards to see what stuck and what didn't. So that'll be a lot of a lot of fun, I say. Rather, it'll be interesting to see what I'm struggling with and what does not stay in my memory well. So I'm curious to try that out. So that'll be interesting at the very minimum. Obviously, I did my first ever book club reading stream, which I think was pretty good. I enjoyed that a lot. One thing I would think I would change for that is I will do the book review on the same day I do the book club reading, assuming I do another read-along style. I think that was a lot of fun. I think that was cool to do. I really enjoyed the novel, so I might want to get into another one of those public domain classic novels next month. We'll see. I don't know how you guys felt about that, but I liked it because I feel like it ends up being a sort of like a sleepy stream in a way, right? Like, okay, watch this while you're going to bed, or watch this while you're doing something else. And you don't have to be there. You don't have to see the visuals. You can just turn it on as purely audio and leave it alone. So that's kind of nice. Let's see. I did a couple Hollow Marches streams. I did my first quest prep stream, which I don't think I'm going to do with you guys a lot because the quests are going to be the vast majority of the narrative, and the narrative is going to be spun around the questing in this setting, just because that's kind of the necessity of Hollow Marches, and I don't want to spoil that for you guys. But I did really enjoy getting all of the ideas for low tier quests from you guys, because I think that that's not spoilers so much as that is just sort of the groundwork to tie into overarching narratives, and I think that's a good thing, and it gives you an opportunity to contribute as well, which is really cool. You got to get back on it, Peevely. You got to get back on it. No problem, Farah. Actually, if you're currently a Ruzader, you can actually just go back and watch the VOD for the book club this month, because all I did was read the book in the last book club, and then Friday I'm going to be talking about it, mostly because I was going to talk about it Tuesday, and then my ISP said fuck you and set down my internet for like 10 hours. So that was really cool. Yeah, I read the whole book in one sitting. Good lurking. Good luck. All right. What else did I do? Let's see. Let's see. Tomorrow's book club, where I'm going to discuss The Strange Case of Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. I did book club reading. I did JP Practice. I did Hollow Marches prep. I guess that really just leaves tier 3. Okay, so for Axles, obviously I squeezed in 2 community game nights this month, which is more than usual and was a lot of fun. I need to find a game besides Fall Guys. I like Fall Guys. I enjoy it. But I want another big party game. Maybe I would do Crab Game. Maybe the new Mario Party if it says it has 20 players, apparently. I could try that. Mario Kart, obviously. Jackbox, I don't know if that allows enough players. So I'm looking at things that allow like 20 or more, right? 20 or more. Because I just don't feel like we're going to rotate fast enough to get anybody in if we don't have at least 20 players. And really, 20's still kind of cutting it in my mind. I would love to do like 40 or more. Tetris 90. Oh, yeah, that was a thing for a while, huh? I'm dog water at Tetris. Huh. Multiplayer mini golf. Oh, that could be cool. That could be cool. Oh, did I tell you guys I did that? I guess so, since Iwashi said, haha, your audition game. You're right, Iwashi. That was my audition game. Mostly because I knew I was bad at it. Let's see. What else have I done this month for tier 3? Oh, we did watch-alongs and cat cams. So I had a tier 3 stream where we watched along with Mau Mau. Yeah, we were watching Mau Mau, Heroes of Pure Heart, and we did a cat cam where I had Pollux and Arcturus on the cam, so that was really cool. That was really cute. They were mostly just napping, if I'm being honest. I tried to get them excited about treats, and that sort of worked, but not really. It was still cool. It was still fun. I enjoyed it a lot. And, of course, I've tossed up a ton of cat photos and videos. I think I have, like, 14 different fucking cat photos, including some of the outdoor cats and the cat house that I built for them, and I have really cute videos of Pollux that I won't spoil. I spoiled you. You know what? I spoiled the axholes this month. You're welcome, you little bastards. You're welcome. You're welcome. Fuck you guys. You got more than you deserve. No more cat content for you. Next month's a cat detox. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. I could never. I gotta brag about my little bastard boys. I'm joking. I'm going to give you more bastard children. I've already got a few pictures on the backlog that I really wanted to post, but I didn't want to like throw them all out at once because I'm like, damn, dude, if I just inundate everybody with these, I'm going to run out of cool pictures, first of all. And second of all, I'm trying to like do it so that I don't throw everything so you guys don't get overwhelmed with pictures and just like, I don't know, glaze over them or be like, that's a lot of cat content to go through and feel like it's a chore. What do you mean there wasn't enough cat pictures? Listen! Would I do a pet review? All your pets are bad. Review done! Maybe. I don't know. I'd think about it. That could be funny. That could be fun. I would want to do it in a more creative way than just a pet review. I could... That gives me an idea, but anyway, I'm gonna leave that. I'm gonna leave that sit for now. Maybe. Let's say maybe. Leave it alone for now. That gives me an idea that you're not gonna love, and I'm gonna love it. Let's see what else happened this month. Okay, so tier 2, tier 3. Yep. Oh, tier 4. So the voice pack. I'm gonna speed through tier 4 and tier 5 because I don't want to do too much of that. Too much FOMO shit. But I decided to do something a little less lore heavy this month. Obviously, the lore voice packs are still available from the previous months. You're still able to get those. If you're tier 4, you can just go back and listen to those. No problem. There's no like, oh, you weren't here, so you don't get it thing. But this month, I did something a little more casual, a little more like, I guess, a blast from my past when I was working at the Celestial Stag. So it's just a Celestial Stag voice pack. That is, fun fact, available right now. I uploaded that just before this stream. So that should be easy peasy. I just need to get those links set up, which I will do in just a second. There's never enough cat content. True, Huntress Diana. I need to get the new links available for memberships. Actually, I'm going to set that up right now. So you guys talk amongst yourselves for a second. I am just really quickly going to get those posted for you. But, so the reason I decided to go with something like, sorry, I'm trying to talk and do this at the same time. The reason I decided to go with the Celestial Stag in this case is because I thought it would be a fun take on the shitty coffee shop AU. Mostly because it's not a fucking AU. I've lived it. And it's not as cute as you think it is. No, it's cute, I guess. I don't know. It's fine. I'm not gonna be sweet to you. Fuck you. Okay, maybe I'm a little nice sometimes, sort of. You know what? I don't want to spoil it. It's got comedy. It's got romance. It's got tragedy. It's got death. It's got the betrayal of loved ones and lost ones and enemies. It's got battles between good and evil. It's got everything. Romance. Okay, it doesn't have romance. I promised you romance, and I lied to you. Well, no, it doesn't have any romance in it. I mean, you can interpret it however you want. I guess you could pretend if that's the life you want to live. Be my guest. Ooh, that was close. I almost grabbed the wrong link. Okay, sorry. I know this is like not the greatest stream content, but you're gonna have to bear with me for a second while I finish setting this up. You almost had me. You almost had me. Okay, gamers, here comes your links. Boop. There's your food. Enjoy. Enjoy. Okay, so hopefully all of those links worked, question mark. Yes, good. Okay, it looks like everything's working. Good. All right, anyway, where was I? Wow, I missed a lot of soup while I was doing that. I was way too deep in the focus there. We said romance? No romance. Currently in a coffee shop. Holy shit, Coffee Pot. I can't believe you made a cameo in the VP. Lying? Classic Ruze. Very true. Thank you for the soups. Romance. Look, man, I just want my coffee. Don't worry, cute trash can. You get your coffee all the time. I've seen so many people throw coffee in cute trash cans. Dust says, my guy, we can keep ourselves entertained for hours of pre-chat. I think we can handle 5 minutes. Can you? So if I just sit here for 5 minutes silently, are you guys going to be able to entertain yourselves? Huh? Hanabi said, so here is Ruze in his natural habitat, the coffee shop. Well, natural's a debatable state. That means I have to be outside of where I am, which I don't love. That means I have to be out in the world with people, and that is not my natural state. But I have grown accustomed to the horrible suffering of the coffee shop, AU. Cosmic Collision says, this morning Tabby was making impromptu diss tracks that ended up complimenting your muscles and dissing himself. Also, can we send you cat pics back? I mean, you guys already do that on Twitter, so yeah, I guess. Don't at me. But yeah, if I put a cat pic anywhere, if I put a mention of cats on Twitter and it seems relevant, be my guest. Yeah, people put it in the comments of Twitter all the time. What are you talking about? Oh, a pet hashtag. I could maybe set up a pet hashtag. I've got a lot of hashtags to keep up with, and it's really eating up the space on my schedules each week. So we'll see, but we'll never know. What if we at you? I'll ignore you. If you at me, I'll ignore you. Not because I'm being mostly because I'm being an asshole and I think it's funny, but also because I just have a lot of notifications a lot of the time. So typically if somebody ats me, I assume it's a bot just fucking with my name for some reason or putting me on some list, just going down a huge list and adding me on something. So yeah. Also because I think it's funny though. What else was I saying? Oh, that's it. Oh, and T5 exceptionals. I am not done with the exceptional thank you cards this month, but I had a pretty good idea this month, and I think you're gonna like it. I'm not done well, how do I say this without spoiling it? I'm not done making the physical side of it yet, but when it's done, I'll have those posted very soon. However, I know some people got their exceptional tier really early in the month, and obviously I don't expect you to renew that just to get that, so don't worry about it. Like I said, any month you've had exceptional, your thank you card always remains, so even if your exceptional falls off and like, I don't know, fucking 15 months down the road, you pick up exceptional again, you can always come back to this month and pick it up, no problem. So don't feel like it's gone, don't feel like it like disappeared, it will still be here. Easy peasy, it'll always be in the backlog, so don't panic. Don't feel like you have to maintain that to get that content or get that thank you note. Shiro DB, hi Ruze, can you scream me to finish my deadlines? I'm currently procrastinating so much right now. Hey Shiro DB, did you know that there's a lot of cool YouTube rabbit holes you could go down right now? I mean, there's obviously the new Hunt Showdown update that's coming out. There's a lot of rabbit holes about that. There's the new D&D classes that are going to be coming out soon, so that's going to be really cool. There's something else that's coming out in... I can't remember, but there's a lot of cool rabbit holes you'll be going down. Jennifer, thanks for 3 months, by the way. When are we going to hear you yap about the new D&D stuff? When I get my hands on it. Well, Birdie, they're not new classes, but there's a new player's handbook coming out in sometime around, I don't know, September, I think, which we'll probably be playing with in Hollow Marches. Here's something you're not going to love right away. Shall we? I'm probably just going to play with that handbook. It's technically backwards compatible with anything from Tasha's Cauldron of Everything, and it's backwards compatible with anything from 2014 and a lot of the backwards compatible players books, but also, they transferred so much stuff from Tasha's to the new handbook that I get the feeling that they took everything they wanted and anything they did not transfer, they felt was broken or shouldn't be there. So, I'm probably not going to use things from the past. I will probably only use things from the new player's handbook just to make sure things stay balanced and to make sure we're using the new content because I want to take a look at it and I'm excited to check it out. But anyway, basically what it is, it's a rebalancing of all of the old classes. Some of them got changed a ton, like Monk is no longer theoretically the worst class in the entire game. Some of them did not get changed much at all and sort of just kind of lost stuff. Wizards, but to be fair, wizards were overtuned, and some of them really didn't get the changes they absolutely needed. Rangers, which I could be wrong. Obviously, I haven't read the handbook, but from what I've seen, Rangers did not get the love that they needed. So sorry, Rangers, but I'll figure it out. I'll figure out how to homebrew it if it isn't changed enough. Good night, Kex. I see, Shiva. That is brutal. That is brutal. Anyway, don't worry too much about it. Basically, what's going to happen is I'm going to buy all of the, the handbooks myself, and I will find a way to share those with the boys, or I'll buy them their own books if that needs to happen. I'm not going to make them like waste money on that, because by the time we start, the books will probably have just been out, which means I'm going to take the time to help all the boys make their characters and stuff like that. So it'll be cool. What am I talking about? The new handbooks that are going to be coming out for D&D 5.5E, I think they're calling it. It's like 5.5E. It's essentially an update to D&D 5E, since D&D 5th edition was made in 2014. Believe it or not, a decade ago. So it needed an update, and I expected them to put out 6E, but I guess they liked the system enough. They decided to just update this system instead. So, yeah. How are you? How I find out there's new player handbooks? Because I'm a genius. Am I going to stream character creation? No. Well, probably not, because character creation is something I want to be somewhat intimate, and I don't want the boys to feel like they're stuck in a spotlight. I want them to feel comfortable asking questions that they might feel stupid for asking. And a lot of the boys are new to D&D. Not all of the boys, but a good amount of the boys have only played D&D once, and a lot of the boys are brand new to D&D, and I really don't want them to feel uncomfortable doing that. And I want to be able to handhold them as much as possible if they feel like they need that. But after they make their first couple characters, yes, probably. Like on third characters, fourth characters, depending on who dies, yeah, I'll probably stream that process and show that off. Worst case scenario, if you guys really, really want character creation process, I'll run you through the process of how I would make a character and what build I might aim for and stuff like that. But I try to build characters on personality first and build second, if I can help it. I sometimes think of really cool builds and then build characters around that, but I find those gimmick characters, while very fun to theorize on, are almost never fun to play because they lack the roleplay potential that keeps me coming back to it, which is the only way I stick with playing a character in D&D, which is already really hard for me to do because I get very bored being a player instead of a DM. Which hashtag do I post my Ruze poems on? I would consider that art, so I'd say Crimson Muse. Yeah. I heard they were switching their idea of area canon focus to Forgotten Realms. That would make sense considering the outstanding success of Baldur's Gate 3. Personally, I don't think they should have a canon. I think that is detrimental to D&D as a franchise, and it makes DMs feel like they have to take lore from the handbook that doesn't have to be there. And because stats and racial traits are often tied to the canon that D&D says is canon, it means that a lot of DMs carry that over to their own campaigns when they don't have to. But it is what it is. You're allowed to change whatever you want. It's just, there's a difference. There will always be the defense that people say, like, oh, well, they say you can change it. They say you can do whatever you want. They say you don't have to follow along with this. Or they say, like, don't listen to this rule. But if it is presented as the baseline, 9 times out of 10, people are going to go with it. And that encourages people to use that, which is fine. It's just hard sometimes for people to break out of that. Anyway, let's stop talking D&D for now, because I have things to do. I have more stuff to talk about. Like? Great question. 1 second. Where'd my source go? You guys broke my source. Oh, I wanted to talk about this. I remember this is a little new, a little goofy way to keep track of some of my stuff. Boop 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 boop. Bam. No wait. Bam bam. No wait. Why is that behind that? That's my schedule, but it's supposed to be behind these. Ta-da! So I call these my bingos. These are my goals. These are things I want to get done for the month. This might change out a little bit once in a while, but for the most part, these are things I try to do every month when I can. So basically, this is stuff I try to get done in the month. I just recently got this set up as a way to kind of vaguely keep track of it. So, I've got things on there. I'll just run down the list real quick. I've got an Armis collab. I definitely want to do an Armis collab at least once a month. Karaoke. I want to beat a game if I can, which I don't really do every month, but I try. I want to do a gorilla stream. I want to game with you guys. I want to drop some lore. I want to do holo marches. I want to do a hand cam. I want to get adopted. I'm kidding. If that happens, that happens. But this is kind of just a way to keep track of things that do happen in the month. I want to drop cat pics, do some Ruzbo content, maybe. This is kind of like something between like a goals list and like a did that happen this month list. It's also playing bingo with myself. Like, it's not a goal to mention Homestuck every month, but I mean, if it happens, good. That's funny. That's part of it. If Ruzbo happens, good. That's funny. That's a part of it. Anyway, book club, that's something I do want to get done. Monthly resolve, something I definitely want to get done. I want to get called a bastard. Yep, 100%. Endurance stream. Like 12 hours-ish. Something that's like, not 12 hours, but anything from like 8 hours to 12 hours I would consider a long enough stream to be considered in that. I don't think I want that to happen. Like, that's not a goal. I've been actively trying to prune down my streams, but it happens enough that sometimes I feel like it just belongs on this list as a ha-ha hee-hee. I definitely want to do my JP reps. I've got a 3DO stream that I hopefully get done if I can fix my 3DO mic, which That's something I want to talk about as well. We'll come back to that in a second. I want to do a selfish stream, which is streams where I just play whatever I want. And I don't give a shit if it's good content. I don't give a shit if it's something that you guys necessarily want to see. Sorry, it is what it is. Sometimes I'm just going to fuck around and make it happen. I want to do a tier 4 voice pack every month whenever I can. I kind of did not always get that done early on. And I was really struggling to find my footing and catch my pace and catch my, hit that stride. But I've done really good with that for the last like 3 months, 4 months. And I want to make sure I keep doing that because I think it's important that, I think it's important I give back if I'm going to be supported. Yeah. All right. I want to do Stars-EN collabs, not just necessarily with Artemis specifically, but just other Stars-EN boys. I hope to get that done every month. Collab outside of Stars-EN, with indies and anybody else and stuff like that. I want to do watch-alongs where I can. I don't love pushing that content necessarily so much, but specifically for August, I do want to try to finish my Mau Mau watch-along at the very minimum. I really don't like... I don't like relying on watch-along content because I do feel like it can make me feel like I'm not providing anything. Especially this last one. I don't know why. I was really self-conscious this time. Like the whole time I was sitting there thinking, man, I'm really not doing anything. I'm just watching the show and that's cool and I'm having fun, but I'm not doing anything. So I'm not like contributing to this in any way. This is not this. You guys could just be watching this on your own and it would be the same shit. So that feels kind of bad. But I know that you guys do like it, and my own personal foibles with it aside, I shouldn't let that get in the way of making content that you guys enjoy. So, I want to draw, if I can, in August at some point. Obviously, there will be a Homestuck mention, so that's my sort of free space. And obviously, I want to keep up on my vocal lessons. So, yeah. Some of these are free spaces. Some of these are things that happen to me more than goals. And some of them are active goals I want to pursue. In the spirit of this, I did fill out last month's sheet using a similar thing. So, boop. I said, boop. I said, boop. Yeah, now we're talking. So, I got an Artemis collab in. I mean, I did a lot, honestly, and I did get a bingo. I almost got double bingo like 4 fucking times, but I did an Artemis collab. I did a gorilla stream. I was gaming with the Ruzators. Hollow Marches happened. I got a hand cam in. Got adopted multiple times somehow. Wild. I did a bunch of cat picks, book club. I'm doing the monthly Ruzolve right now. I did the monthly Ruzolve last month. I did a selfish stream. I did the tier 4 voice pack. Got that out just today. I've been editing that all night. Anyway, Stars-EN collab, did that. I did multiple collabs outside of Stars-EN's, EN. I did a watch along. I did vocal lessons. I did not really do a Homestuck stream. I mentioned Homestuck probably at some point as a joke, but there's really no focus on that, and that's fine. And even if I did mark that down, it wouldn't have been a bingo. I didn't draw at all this month, which is a bit of a shame. I really didn't do good on JP. I did do a JP stream, but not the repetitions, so I don't count that. I tried to do a 3DO mic, but oopsies. Apparently my 3DO is broken, so I'm gonna see if I can fix that. I gotta try to fix that. That was so fucking... Oh, I'm gonna be so mad if that's broken. Oh, I barely got to use that. Oh, I've kept it in its carrying case, its padded carrying case. I don't know how it could have gotten damaged, but anyway, whatever. What do you get when you get a bingo? Oh, Ruze, I adopted you today. This month. You adopted me? Holy shit, you did. Wait, what? I thought that was just from last month. Did you? What happened? Good Lord. Okay, I'll cross that up. Okay. I'll cross that off. What? Well, thanks. I guess bingo has begun. Okay, no more adoptions this month. Cool. Anyway, thank you for the adoption. Man. Wow. Wild. Weird. That happened already. Day one. Wow. Okay, anyway, focus, fuck. Cosmic Collision says, highlight this month for me adopting you in the furry pissing stream. The what? Holy shit, that's right, the furry pissing stream. God, I forgot I did that. I was like, what are you talking about? I blanked it out of my mind. Nightmare. Bingo equals meat haze. I get to go into a meat haze. Yeah, I do it. It was Wolfquest, but you can call it the furry pissing stream if you want. Holy shit. Wow. Sorry, I'm still a little reeling. Anyway. Thank you for the soup, and thank you for the adoption, Hagwitch. I guess I didn't say that technically, so my bad. Damn. Fuck. Okay. Sorry. Oh god, I got flashbanged by the words furry pissing stream as well. What a nightmare. Wild. Thank you kindly. Pup Bear says, quick, someone call him a bastard. It's another one off the list. Yeah, go. Coffee says, the highlight for me was my accidental Akasupa avalanche from the birthing stream. Good lord, what a... God, there were so many rocks. Man, my arm got tired at the end of that. I didn't expect them to be so hard because the first one was so easy to smash. And then the rest of them were so fucking solid and dense. Joe's Bun says, hi, Ruze. So definitely unexcited to meet you this weekend at Anime Impulse. Thank you for the soup, Joe's Bun. I do want to talk about Anime Impulse as well. There's a couple things I want to come back and talk to, so give me just a minute. Chiro says, I mean, if you hit a bingo, I feel like a bonus rest day or selfish stream seems reasonable. You do you. That's not a bad idea. Thanks for the soup, by the way. Bastard. Fallout soup instructions. Soup. I gotta get called a bastard by somebody verbally on stream, though, so I'm gonna have to get one of the HOLOSTARS boys to hit me. I really gotta update that list. I haven't been keeping up my bastard list at all, and I know I've been called a bastard by multiple people at this point. But hey, at least out of the rock smashing stream, I got all these cool Ruzader treats I could keep in this little jar here. That's a real picture. That's a real picture of a real, like, little jar of treats I have now. Full of old geode now. Yum. All right, so... There's a couple things I wanted to come back to and talk about on here. First of all, 3DO, I want to try and fix that. I really want to get that working before Hunt gets its update. We'll see if I can get that working. And on top of that, I wanted to talk about Anime Impulse. Yeah, that's this weekend. I cannot believe that those tickets sold out basically instantaneously. I don't know why, you guys. I don't know why you want to talk to me, but I guess I'm glad. I don't know. I'll see you this weekend, I guess. I don't know if I'm nervous or excited or what. It still is such a weird, raw, strange experience being a guest at a con. It doesn't feel real, honestly. Like, even up to like that day, a day of con, I'm still sitting there like, yeah, it's like a theoretical in my mind. Like, I guess I'm going to be talking to people who want to come talk to me today. But until I'm sitting there waiting for people to come into that booth, I'm just like, oh, fuck. Now it's real shit. Oh, fuck. Oh, no. People want to come talk to me. Fuck. Galaxy Turtle says, hey, Ruze, I think my bestie hates me. I was given a Crimzon Rulez themed keyboard for my birthday. There's a Crimzon Rulez themed keyboard? That's awesome. Surely I mentioned you're my least favorite idol a time or two. Well, happy fucking birthday. Thanks for 7 months, and thank you. So anyway, that's wild that those tickets sold out so fast and that you guys are going to come chat with me. But hey, I guess I look forward to it. It's going to be exciting. I don't know if there's any group panel tickets anymore. Those might have sold out too. But maybe not. You might still have a chance to show up. We've got a cool panel planned. It's going to be a sort of... I don't know if I'm allowed to talk about the details, but I know there's teasers up. on Anime Impulse, and I retweeted one. I'm trying to remember what the teaser said. It's going to have to do with hot takes and debating, so that'll be fun. I love debating, and I love arguing. So that'll be a good, fun panel. Yo, have fun with Anime Impulse with real Ruzeters in person. I'm going to try, Chili. Thanks for 7 months. Oh, God, I'm still reeling. There's been a lot of flashbacks this stream. There's been a Glucose Guardian. It's been a furry piss stream. Anime Impulse. I was just reminded that I have to go talk to people so soon, man. Oh, God. It's a little scary, but it's fine. I'm not nervous. I'm not nervous. I'm just, I don't know, confused. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what I am. I don't know what I am. Yippee! See you at Anime Impulse, Ninapedia. Thanks for 7 months. Yeah, I'm confused. I'm confused. Well, I guess I can't wait to be mean to you guys. How about that? Man, it was weird at Holo Expo too, because almost everybody that came in was so fucking insanely sweet. I had a lot of Japanese Ruzeters come in, and every time they would apologize for their English, and they were so nice. And somebody came in. I'm not gonna name any names. Obviously, I'm not gonna call anybody out. Somebody came in with a handmade English scripted flip book with art and like stickers and like pictures on the opposite end of the pages they were flipping, so that they could read their script, and when they flipped the page, it would show all the like little stickers and art and stuff they had made toward the camera. So that was fucking adorable. It's really hard to be an asshole in a situation like that, but I stick to my guns because I am in fact the worst person that ever lived. From coffee shop to Anime Impulse, serve that latte. I'm working on it. Hot debate topic, Ruze is a normie. Incorrect. Thanks for the soup, asshole. Get appreciated, nerd. See you there.
Wow, thanks for the soup.
I'll see you there. You better bring soup, though. I better see a bowl of soup in your hands. Whisper Rain says, congrats on working so hard these past months. Just wondering, but would you consider trying to add captioning software to your streams? No rush, though. So, yeah, I'd try. Yeah, I might talk to a couple of the other boys about adding software captioning. I've been meaning to do that for a while, honestly. It's just taking a back burner to other projects I need to get done. But it is about time I got that set up for, accessibility purposes. And also just because I talk fast, and sometimes I can talk so fast I start to slur my words together a little bit, which is not great. So, yeah, I should do that. I should do that soon. Yo, same. I can talk to Octavio about it. I do wonder if the captions can keep up with what I'm saying and whether or not it's going to know some of the words I say, because I make a lot of words in random orders that don't always make a lot of sense. But we'll see. Ah, I see. The real test is if it picks up on verisimilitude. Man, I love that word, mostly because it kind of describes my goals in D&D perfectly. But let's not get too down that track. It is rough when you slur the word slur. Huh? Pardon? Better than not having them at all, I think. I agree. It is better than not having them all. Schlorper. Ah, what'd you call me? Is there a room to add be the final girl in that bingo card? No. No. All right, let me have a little sip here. 1 sec. Ah, tasty. I have not been drinking my caffeine, and I can tell my brain is getting foggy as fuck. I really should have blinked more. Don't worry, there's just a little bit left to get done on this Ruzolve. You know what? It's been really comfortable, though. I've enjoyed just shooting the shit here and kind of talking about what happened. It does make me feel a lot better about this last month. I was kind of in my fucking cups or whatever. Not literally. I wasn't, like, getting hammered or anything, but I was kind of down in the dumps yesterday, thinking about, like, A, missing that stream because of ISP, and then B, like, the shit I didn't get done. But I guess I did a lot that month. I did a lot last month, and I didn't realize it, I suppose. I was kind of thinking a lot about things I didn't get done that I wanted to get done, and kind of beating myself up about missing out on JP shit and other things I wanted to do that I'm not going to spoil because some of them might be carried over to next month. You know what? I pushed it. I did all right. I did a good amount. Honestly, I feel like that was probably one of my most, like, packed months as far as content. To kind of an insane degree now that I think about it. Maybe it was okay. Maybe I shouldn't have felt bad about it. But anyway, yeah, that was cool. I'm excited about next month. I am a little nervous that it's going to seem like I'm doing less because I'm going to be working on so much stuff behind the scenes, especially with having to focus down so hard on holo marches. And I say that, and I know that doesn't sound like anything. That just says that's just words, and it doesn't seem like anything. But it is going to be a lot of me being... I'm going to have to pull back on collabs. I'm going to have to pull back on how often I stream, because if I want that to be a reality and not just some pipe dream I keep talking about, it has to get done. Like, I have to do the hard work, the real, like, slow grind, hours of doing research, hours of setting up, like, encounters, hours of doing combat balance, type of stuff that just isn't fun to watch and can't be content. And I have to get it really genuinely done. I can't just keep saying I'm going to do it, and then I do it on stream, and then sometimes I get an hour or two in on a day, and then nothing else happens. So we'll see. We'll see. Recently, I rewatched Criminal's Cute, and I keep thinking about how we didn't deserve that level of production quality. Honestly, I kind of just like doing that with the hand cams because I think it's funny to change up the aesthetic every time. But also, I mean, I want to make it visually appealing, right? Like, I mean, I think it's fun. I think it's fun to have, like, just goofy little callbacks or little, like, references to things, or at the very minimum, like, cool stuff to look at. If I can make you guys have your own version of a flashbang every time I turn on a hand cam, I think that's a success to me. If I can make you guys go, what the fuck is he gonna put on the hand cam today? That makes me laugh. That's enough. That keeping you guessing is its own joy. Rooting for you to achieve your goals. Thanks, Mint Honey, and thanks for 7 months. For every Criminal's Cute, the memory of foot chest comes up. Good. Sock stream again, maybe? Okay. Listen, hold on. Wait a minute. Who said that? Now, Rogaroni Rogster? Or is that Rodster? Rogeroni Rodster? Are you telling on yourself right now? You're trying to get another foot cam? That was a one-time thing. Farah says, you do a lot. Give yourself a pat on your back for the progress. I'm trying to keep in mind that I do a lot and that the month was good and that I did get a lot done. I don't know. It can be hard to live up to expectations that I place on myself. And that's not a bad thing. I'm not saying that as like oh no, woo, I'm sad boy, please praise me. And I'm not saying you guys put too much expectations on me. I'm just saying that I put heavy expectations on myself. I won't stop doing that because I can shoot for the stars even if I never grab them. And the further I place my expectations outside the realm of being possible to achieve, the more I will achieve trying to get to them. And one day, maybe I'll hit them, but probably not, because I'll probably keep moving the goalpost. And that's fine. Would it be okay if we made a Ruzader being goals too? Yeah. No, you can't do that. No. You suck. No, I'm just kidding. If anything, you should take more breaks. Breaks are the enemy of content. Nah, breaks are my enemy. Blink more? I will try to blink more this coming month. Yeah. Take a break on my bingo card? I don't think so. Planned breaks prevent burnout breaks. Here's the secret, Aura. I'm gonna let you in on a little secret I keep in my back pocket. I actually keep it in my rotisserie chicken pocket. Let me get it out. Hold on. Here it is. My secret is this. Come closer. Come here. I'm always been burnt out since debut. I've been going hard nonstop. This is me at my most burnt out. The secret is, if you work enough soul-sucking dead-end jobs, when you're working a job that's actually fulfilling and creative like this, even when you're burnt out, you could still channel that, well, I gotta go to work, otherwise I'm gonna die. You could channel that, but in a cool, fun way. Ding! My secret is I'm working myself to burnout at all times. It just doesn't stop me from working. There's no such thing as a burnout break because I'm already burnt out. This is me at my burnout. Love and life to the fullest says, super glad I stumbled into your stream last month. You quickly jumped on my list of faves. Wait a minute. You mean your least faves, right? Anyway, thanks for a month and welcome back. You burn out the burnout and it cancels out? See, I think the problem with burnout is that people perceive burnout as like this stopping point. And I get it. And I don't mean to say that in like, I don't mean to say that in a worrying way. Like, I'm not burnt out to the point where you guys need to worry. I'm okay. I got it. I can handle it. I'm an adult. I've been working through burnout my entire fucking life. I'm fine. It's just to say that, like, for example, when I was working at, Mall Chart, you don't get to be burnt out. Like, if I don't go to work, I die. Or I'd be homeless, and I can't be homeless again. That arc sucked. So, you know, if I don't go to work, I'm homeless. So you work through burnout. You just fucking deal with it. And I've gotten very, very used to working through burnout and dealing with it. And there are times where I'm not actually burnt out. I'm not saying I'm constantly burnt out while I'm doing what I'm doing here. But there are times where I definitely push myself to burnout, and I still turn on that fucking stream, and I still act like a goofy little guy, because I am a goofy little guy. And in a lot of ways, it's just about reminding myself that this is the best job I've ever had. That this is something despite how hard it is, and how much, like, creative effort it takes, and sometimes social effort and physical effort, that's okay. Because it's still fun. It is its own break to a degree. Like, yes, there is creative burnout, there's social burnout, and that is real, and I do suffer that a lot and frequently, but I can work through it because I can work through any type of burnout, and that's okay. And I can handle that. I'm strong enough to do that. Don't you worry about that. It's okay. And I'm not saying that's healthy. I'm not saying you should do that. I'm not saying you're lesser if you don't do that. Don't work through your burnouts. Take your breaks. That's okay. But I work through my burnouts. It's all right. I find my times to take my breaks, you know, where I can. Ruzbo sock puppet for hand cam? You're gonna get a bonk for that. How dare you? You're that one friend who drops the deep traumatic lore like it's a haha. That's because it is haha hee hee funny Hazel a Dazzle or Hazel a Dazzle. I'll take my break one day at some point. Don't worry about it. Did I tell the homeless story? Did I not? Don't worry about it. It wasn't great. It was okay. I mean, I made do. It was fine. I spent a lot of time in public parks. Not like sleeping there. It was just a lot of fun. I mean, that's where I had my fun because it was free. And there was not much to do during the day other than go to work, sleep in my fucking wagon at the time, and then go to a public park. So what the fuck else was I gonna do? That's all you really need to know about it. I'm not gonna focus on it because, I mean, being homeless is a real problem. A lot of people suffer from it. It's not fun. And I don't want to bring that up. So that's chill. Hell yeah. As a mercenary on the road. Yeah! Yeah! Anyway, it wasn't this big traumatic thing. It's okay. It wasn't super long. It was not a, like, long-term thing. It didn't last for too long, and it was chill. And I worked through it, and I luckily got some help and got out of it. So we're good. Everything's cool now. Moons, thanks for 3 months of exceptional, by the way. Wow. Oh yeah, you upgraded. That's right, because I commented on the fucking Rat Gang. Shoot for whatever goals you want to go for, my guy, but don't break yourself, because if you break, who's going to be our least favorite idol and call us all Axels then? I'll call you Axels to the day I die. When I long fade from your memory and you think back to yourself and you're like, who is that fucking abrasive douchebag I used to watch a while ago? I will still be in whatever shithole place I'm in at that point, being like, damn, those Axels. On my deathbed thinking about Crimzon Rulez? Well, I'll be on my deathbed thinking... I'll be on my deathbed. Holy shit, I can't talk today. I will be on my deathbed thinking about how much I hate all of you. Ugh, disgusting. I'll be like, thank God I'm leaving this plane of existence so I don't have to deal with these fuckers anymore. Can this dude die? I mean, I'm killable. I don't know if old age can get me. Tell them I always hated them. Ruze, have you really been far even as decided to use even go want to look more like? It's just common sense. Well, thanks. I thinks that have you ever really wanted to if you wanted to and then you and you want and you have you ever had a dream and don't worry, Ruze, you always harass me in spirit. You're welcome. What else was I gonna do? Oh yeah, that's right. Let's go gambling. Ah, dang it. Oh, dang it. Oh, dang it. Oh, dang it. I wanted to talk about, boop. Ah. Wait a minute. That's too big. That doesn't fit on my bounty board. There we go. Much better. Damn straight. If you lay on your death, I'm going to start a make a curse foundation, and I'll show up to your deathbed and be like, damn. Sucks to suck. That'd be so fucked up. That'd be so evil. You know those restaurants where they have like the waitress or waiter or whatever be a dick to you? That's so fucked up. So it's not the skill issue at the deathbed. Skill issue. I hope that's not what you hear, Enticing Thorn. I'm going to be dying and hear Ruze go, interesting. Interesting. I take it you are anime crazed? That would be you if you worked at a maid cafe? Damn straight it would be. You say best place to work ever, but how many of you guys could look somebody in the eyes and really like dog them? You know what I mean? Like really just get in there and fucking go hard. Like how many of you could actually, seriously, with a straight face, be a dick to a guest? You know what I mean? That'd give me the spite to live, actually. Okay, I'm on it. I'm doing it. Oh, easy. I worked retail for 10 years. To a stranger, though, what if they were being nice to you? You know what I mean? Retail prepped me. I feel like retail prepped me for the opposite. I think retail somehow gave me more compassion, which is wild, I know. Retail's made me like really conscientious of not like taking out the problems I have with on some guests on any other guests. I basically try to treat it like I have a stamina bar that is not a full stamina bar for the whole day. It's not like a patience bar that's for the whole day. It is resetting on each individual, right? So if one guest is a dick to me, I do not carry that over to the next guest because they don't deserve the baggage that's carried from that guest, right? So it'd be really hard for me to be an asshole, I feel like, in a genuine way towards individuals who come in if they're being polite. Don't get me wrong. Retail has trained me to be really, really cutting and derogatory and rude and embarrass the fuck out of an annoying or a rude guest. Easy. I mean, I'll say some of the most fucked shit, some of the most like digs right into your insecurities because I target them like a fucking laser, like a sniper rifle. I could detect your insecurities from a mile away and I'll hit you right in them type of stuff. But I won't do that to anybody unless they're already being an asshole. Now, a global level of passive douchebaggery, I can handle that. I'm doing it right now. I love doing that. That's fun. My mom said we'll all be in the afterlife with you. Well, that's impossible because I'll never die. So sounds good. Oh no! The time I took out, the time I took out change to pay a tab. Brutal. Hey, Shaco, welcome in. All right, hold on. I've got to take a big drink here. Can I hire you to talk to ride customers in my job? Yeah, fuck yeah. Ah, tasty. All right. Sorry, I'm the guy that was raised by flies. I'm just quickly rubbing my little fly hands together. Oh, star 13.
Hey, thanks for being an asshole.
It is not stamina potion today. It's an energy drink called Dang. Oh, dang it. Dang energy. I was out of the ingredients, my reagents for my potions, so sadly I had to settle for just grabbing, store stuff. Radlevon, you sound like an Elden Ring enemy. Radlevan, thank you for being an asshole. You sound like a boss. You sound like you're probably a demigod. Radlevan, the asshole. Radlevan of the Red Keep. Ripchef says, Ruze, have you ever heard of power thirst? Nah. Hell yeah, dude. Wait, oh, it's an old internet video? I mean, maybe then. I've been around forever, so probably. But moving on. Let me focus. Let me focus up. August plans. Let's talk about that for a second, shall we? How long is forever? Forever. Forever. I've been here since forever. It's an elder millennial meme. Well, I've been around since before the boomers, so I definitely know that. I forgot it. Hee. All right, so August plans. Tell us what I'm gonna do this month. Don't worry, I'll tell you. Don't worry. August plans, book club. I don't know about that yet. I haven't decided. I haven't decided on a book. I haven't even decided if I'm going to do it. Again, this is going to be the Hollow Marches month for sure. It's going to be the behind the scenes month. It's going to be known as the month of shadow. For I will be in the shadows working on my own stuff quietly. But I also want to continue my vocal lessons. I really want to hop back on my Japanese studies again. I want to get going on Genki. I want to hop back on my daily use of my little hiragana flashcards. I want to get rocking on the katakana flashcards so I can hopefully memorize that within a week or two and then get focused in on actually picking up a few kanji because I've done no kanji and that sucks. The month of shadows. Indeed, as a shadow falls over summer and we reach the end of days and we run toward August. Wait, yes, we run toward August and thus fall. We run toward the death of all things. A pall falls across the land and Ruze disappears to begin his dark work deep beneath the earth. Yeah, I would do a 5.5 PHB discussion, sure. I have no mouth that I must scream. Yeah, that one seems pretty depressing. It wasn't so long ago, probably a few months ago, that I watched some sort of like synopsis of it. It seems pretty fucked up, honestly. I would be down for it because existential horror doesn't really bother me, but man, they do a lot of torture in that, and that's kind of mean. Shadow of the Nerd Tree. Bam. Boom. Boom, bam, boom. That's it. That's this month. It's Shadow of the Nerd Tree. You just named the month. Congratulations. Karaoke Kaleidoscope. We should name our months. We should do like, you know how Mabim Bam names their fucking years? For anybody who's a Mabim Bam fan. How they're like, it's the year of fucking 2020. I don't remember. They've said some dumb shit. I don't remember what they've said. But anyway, that's it. The Shadow of the Nerd Tree is this month. That's this month. What was last month? Collab Central. Collaborator Crusade. Last month was Wrath. Great. My birth month's Nerd Tree month. Get fucked. This month arrives in darkness. Indeed it does. Oh, anyway, yeah, I want to continue my JP studies. And as far as book club goes, let's get back on that real quick, because this is the last thing I really need to touch on before I just kind of have a few minor things I want to talk about that don't really have like graphics associated with them. So book club, I don't know if I'm going to do book club this month. If I'm being honest with you. I know we already skipped it 1 month, and I want to. If I do it again, I'm probably going to go ahead and just do the, I'll probably do a public domain book that I can read and discuss in the same day so that it doesn't end up being a month-long thing. I don't mind doing month-long book clubs. It's just I know this month is going to be busy with a lot of focusing on stuff behind the scenes. And if I give myself more and more and more stuff to do behind the scenes, Holo Marches will naturally take a back seat, as it has unfortunately so many times before, because there's just more important stuff I have to do. And the government is really cracking down on me about a lot of projects, which I won't spoil, but there's definitely a lot of stuff coming up that I got to get done. And stuff I've been putting off for like 2 weeks. That is stressed Shikamane out more than I care to admit. So my bad. Lots of people go on holiday in August, so it'd be a good month to skip book club. Maybe. Yeah, maybe. Just make Shikamane another glitter card. Yeah, that could make up for it. Glitter bombing Shikamane is fucking whatever. Just here, take this. Opens the mail. Boom. Glitter bomb. That could be kind of cool, huh? All good, but also, do you want to be, you could also be Ruzolve for a second and spill. Oh yeah, sorry guys. Thor dies in this one. No. Thor dies this month, in my movie. Yippee! 7 months, says Amatatsu. Since day one, I've been enjoying all your streams, especially cat content. Looking forward to more in 1 year, so soon. Oh, I am old, Gandalf. I know I don't look it, but I feel it. I feel like too little butter scraped over too much bread. I'm a changed man, Steve. I'm a changed man, Gandalf. I give gifts now, that's who I am. Hospital. Does he come back in the next one? No. Maybe, Orthon. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see once October comes up. But you know what? I'll let you know soon how I feel about book club, and I will make a post about it, probably in memberships. At the moment, I'm kind of leaning toward not doing it, just because I do have a lot I need. You know what? No, let's commit. Let's commit now. This is what Ruzolve is for. I'm not doing book club this month. I'm not going to do book club. I might do a PHB review when that comes out, but I probably won't get a hold of that until it comes out officially, which I think is sometime in September. So I might have to wait. That might be our September book club. Who knows? We might just do a full book club in September. We will see. But book club this month is going to be postponed in favor of Holo Marches. I will try to double down on Holo Marches streams to make up for that. How's that sound? Cool? Cool. Cool. All right. Now, let's talk about other things. Just a few things I wanted to mention. Just, you know, random stuff. I want to talk about something. I wrote down a few talking points for myself. I'm trying to get better about not just floating everything in my head, especially when I'm fucking a widow delirious. Dude, I'm so off my fucking rhythm today. I'm doing so many uhs and long pauses. What the hell's wrong with me? Oh no, I'm dying. Hospital. I already talked about Hollow Marches a lot and how I want to prep and get ready by September the latest. I talked about wanting to finish Mau Mau. I want to do another hand cam. A totally normal, very regular, very average, not weird at all hand cam for sure. I want to do that probably this month. I want to do more Minecraft streams. I know I didn't say that, but I do want to get that done. I am sorry to disappoint everybody who's been waiting for the catacombs to be finished. I probably won't do that on stream. It's just too easy to get like distracted by soups and memberships and stuff. And I'm not going to discourage that because it does create funny moments and a lot of fun conversation points and talking points. And I really like that about that. And I like talking during those streams and it keeps it engaging for me. But it does sometimes make it hard to get big projects like the catacombs done. So I'm probably going to finish that off stream and then I'll do like a little tour on stream or something. We'll see. We'll see. I'll keep you up to date. Every time I stream Minecraft, I'll show you any progress I've made on it, if I make progress on it, so you can see it, okay? Okay, but I do want to do more Minecraft streams, because those are fun, just chatting streams, and it's kind of like my version, in my mind, of a Zatsu. I probably should just do more Zatsus, but there's just so much shit to get done in a month. Anyway, it kind of feels like a Zatsu to me. I don't know. It feels like a Zatsu to me, so... Will you ever get all of Armis for Minecraft someday? If Armis wants to fucking log on to Minecraft, sure. But, I mean, the fucking invitation's been open since I've started Minecraft. I leave that invitation open every time I go. Minecraft is the cocoa melon of your Zatsus. Exactly. Is there anything else I want to talk about? Let's see. Minecraft. I talked about Mema. I talked about Hollow Monsters. I talked about JP. Yeah, I talked about. I'm running through my mental checklist. See if I forgot to put anything on my list. Talked about Hunt update. I talked about D&D update, which I'm very excited about. I want to do hopefully I want to do karaoke this month. But don't get it in your head that I'm going to have made an insane amount of progress with these vocal lessons. We'll see. I do write stuff down. I just said I wrote stuff down. Come on. I just said I wrote it down. I just don't know if I wrote everything down that I was supposed to write down. Sing an opera, I'm out. Hey, no problem. Holy shit, I've got Valorant thing coming up. That's right, I forgot about that fucking tournament. Oh no, shit. I've got to start practicing that fucking game. I don't know if I want to stream that necessarily. Maybe I could do a Valorant practice stream. I might do like a... maybe, I don't know. We'll see. Maybe I'll do some Valorant practice streams as membership content or something. God, that's really bad membership content. I'll figure it out. I don't know. I'll figure it out. I might. Oh, I could do it as Twitch streams. That's true. Yeah. There will be no more E-Boy Valorant. At least not while I'm prepping for this thing. I should practice. So I was going to go in and just be a fucking douchebag. So here's the thing. Initially, when I got invited, I'm like, yeah, I'll fucking goof around. I don't give a shit. I'll play Valorant and be a little dumbass. I'll do what I did on, you guys saw the way Azure plays Valorant. It's similar to how I play Valorant. I don't play very seriously. I do a lot of like teleports behind you, nothing personnel kid, and blinding people and being just a little like, I don't know, like I'm a cock puncher, right? I show up, I do I do the splits in front of someone, so I'm at like dick height, I punch them directly in the dick, and then I run off cackling like a little gremlin. That's kind of my Valorant playstyle. Like I'm not taking my angles right, I'm never in the aim labs training my fucking aim. I just blind people, teleport behind them, hit them with a knife. I take stupid plays and stupid engagements. I know I can't win, because if I do win, it's fucking hilarious, and I love that. Necronomicon, thank you for the delicious soup. I will probably never do an Azure practice stream, but I might. Maybe E-Boy Valorant will come back one day as a Batsu. We'll see. Anyway, I play like an asshole, and I accepted this fucking invite, being like, I'm gonna play like a dick. I'm gonna play like fun, to play to have fun and be a little douchebag. And it's really hard for me to set that aside. But then when I saw the fucking, when I saw the roster and saw that I was, what team I was being placed on, I was like, oh shit. Fuck. Like, fuck. I should take this seriously. Damn it. Damn it. So that's bad. So I'm like, I'm torn between, like, I want to have a good time and goof off and, like, put on a good show, but also I really don't want to, like, make it unfun for my team and drag them down. And now I'm like, oh, fuck, what have I gotten myself into? Like, these guys know how to fucking play Valorant, and I'm out here I treat Valorant. So the thing is, when you get on Valorant, everybody treats it like people treat League of Legends, like it's like the most serious thing in the universe. And I get my kicks in Valorant pissing those people off, right? I get my kicks in Valorant playing to have fun, and then the moment somebody in my team speaks up and is an annoying piece of shit, I start blinding them, smoking them, hitting them with flashes, whatever, because I think it's fucking funny. Or I'll purposely, like, you know, walk into engagements backwards, not facing my enemy, or teleport onto like directly in front of my enemy, staring them in the eye, because I think it's funny. I think it's fucking funny to piss off my teammates and make them rage. That I can't get away with, so I'm like, fuck, I might have to actually practice this stupid fucking game. So yeah, maybe I will do a couple practice streams where I actually try to get okay in the game in the very limited amount of time I have to not be dog water at this game. Oh, no. I would unironically cry if I was on your team. See, the thing is, I don't do it to people who, like, are... If you're fine, you're fine, right? Like, if someone's like, hey, man, that wasn't an optimal play, or hey, man, that could have been better, or nice try, that's one thing. If someone's like, hey, what's up with your fucking reticule? Hey, you know you're supposed to kill people in this game? What was that play? And it doesn't have to be at me. The moment someone's a dick, doesn't matter. If someone's like, what was that play? That's pathetic. 0 and 9? What are you doing? To, like, someone on my team, I'm like, all right, I'm bullying that guy. I don't give a fuck how far ahead they are. I don't care how hard they're carrying the team. If someone's a cunt to somebody on my team, it's over for you, motherfucker. That's it. I'm making it my business to ruin your game. That's the whole thing. Hey, thanks for 7 months, Dragon Rider. Welcome back. Just blame it on Crimzon Rulez. Exactly, Necronomicon. Crimzon Rulez isn't even there. It's Crimzon Rulez. C-word perms. Basically, if you're not a dick to the people on your team, I'm not going to do that. I'll play. I mean, I'm still going to goof around and have fun because I like goofing around and having fun. But if you're an asshole, I'm going to ruin your game because that is now my fun. That has become my fun. Hold on, I need a sip. It's waking me up a bit. Nice. Tasty. Man, how will I squeeze in Valorant practice streams? You know, I never thought about that, or that being something you guys wanted. I will find a way. You know what? Yeah, I'll find a way to do those as a casual stream. Maybe that'll be my selfish streams for a little bit. Because it's not going to be good content, but I'll still squeeze it in there. How do you take your coffee? Cream and sugar. Thanks. Actually, I don't even really like the taste of coffee with sugar. I don't think it helps it. I think it kind of tastes mid. Usually I'll put like mocha in there or a little bit of like chocolate syrup. Good, Josephina. Or should I say, Josephina? Good. Good, Nixie. Would I practice with Ruzaders? I'm gonna imagine. Okay, so here's the thing. Probably 2% of Ruzaders play Valorant, and of those 2% of Ruzaders, probably 98% of you are better than me. And will drag me up to to an elo where I am no longer practicing, I'm just getting stepped on. So probably not, because it wouldn't be practice. It would be me holding people back and getting carried. I'll tell you what, how about we keep Valorant streams to Gorilla streams? If I do Gorilla streams, it'll be Valorant practice. How's that sound? That sound fun? That sounds fun to me. All right, cool. Moving on away from the Valorant conversation. Yes, I'm excited for that tournament. I'm in. Thank you for the 5 gifted chips, Dusk. You're trying to snipe people, I see.
Nice try, but it looks like you didn't land a shot on Josephina with a Z.
You haven't talked about Hunt. Oh, okay, so the Hunt update. So the Hunt update is very exciting. For those of you who want to know a little bit about the Hunt update, let's talk about that. So 1, I want to get my 3DO mic working before then. 2, Hunt is updating with a brand new map, and it seems like it's a very vertically focused map with it's in the mountains of Colorado, I believe. So I'm hoping there will be a new weather condition. I'm praying for snow. Please let there be snow. It'd be really cool if snow allowed you to track other players by their footsteps. It would also be nice if snow was the opposite to rain, because heavy rain makes it really hard to hear, right? Heavy rain makes it so that like stealth play and close-up builds have an advantage because it's easy to move around in the rain and not be heard, and it's hard to see in the distance. But I would like it if heavy snow made your footsteps really crunchy and really easy to hear. Also, the bright white background would make what are typically very meta, like player skins, because there's player skins, right? Most of the ones that are air quotes meta are like very gray or very brown tone or very green tone to blend in with the swamp environment. But if there was a snow environmental effect that made it bright white in the background, suddenly that would make those very weak. And I think that would be really cool, actually. And deep snow making movement slower would be really cool. I hope there's snow. I do not think there's any plans to drop a new boss, which does make me very sad. I was hoping for a new boss, but that's okay. And I believe they are upgrading to Unreal Engine 5, I want to say, which does unfortunately bring an end to console support for Hunt Showdown. But exciting for PC players, which I am. So, yay! Please be a Yeti skin and a snow map. So I have 2 ideas for a new monster. I would like the monster to be a big scary guy. But if it's not a big scary guy, I personally like the idea of a monster that is a slime monster. And I don't mean like a slime, like a D&D slime, because while those are goofy and those can be scary in their own right in like a logical sense, like it would be scary to fight a thing made of acid and goo. When I say slime, I'm thinking more like super fucked up, like Stranger Things or like Resident Evil 7 style, like black mold type of deal that possesses the building it's in, right? So think like if you go into the building where the boss is, the walls are coated in this weird black slime, and you have to like find these like, I don't know, eyeballs or glowing weak points somewhere around the house, but it's constantly like putting up these giant like goopy traps for you, essentially. So if you step on them, maybe they like wrap you up and slow you down, and then it can fire like bone darts or something at you, or flesh darts that do damage over time or like do heavy damage to you. So the idea is that it's sort of a stealth boss, air quotes, and that you have to like get around and chase down where it's hiding in the house, but the whole house is possessed by it as some sort of weird mold, right? I think that'd be a lot of fun. Yeah, it's just a dilapidated New York City apartment. Exactly. Just your average New York City apartment. Yeah, like RE7, exactly. Even though I never played that, but I get the feel. From what I've seen of it, it seems similar. Yes. Oh, yeah, that'd be kind of cool, like a boss that does damage over time around where it is. I think that would be annoying, though, because it would create really stagnant gameplay where if you were too low on health, you just couldn't pursue it at all. So you would just have to leave the map, right? Like, let's say you got downed 3 times and you're down to 1 health bar. You just can't engage that boss at all. So you'd be like, okay, well, I guess I got to leave the map. That sucks. Now, a gas that makes it so you're vulnerable to damage, you take double damage as a vulnerability effect, I think that'd be pretty cool. Like, it's like, it activates an effect called sickly or vulnerable or something like that. Can a normal New Yorker live inside of the slime pit? I think they'd be all right, yeah. Rivka, Gray? What have you done? No, I'm just kidding. Have a good blink, gamer. Yeah. Is there anything else I wanted to talk about today? Akia, you monster. How could you come in here and just start sniping people? A Seneca sniped. A Eugen sniped. Shaco sniped. Zach sniped. Alice sniped. Mooney sniped. Cat sniped. Oh my. Moshi sniped. Proteus sniped. Bumbledet sniped. SHC sniped. Kelly sniped. Rio sniped. Wow. So many chips. Anyway, thank you for all those delicious chips. Little Cloud of Pain sniped. Brian Reynolds. Wait a minute. Sniped. CC me. Stereo of 8. Or Stereo of Fate. Holy shit, Akia. Thank you for all the chips. What was I saying again? Oh, yeah. I think I've covered most of what I wanted to talk about today, right? Is this the last Dead Cells update? Oh, man. I mean, I guess that makes sense. They've kept that game up to date for so long. They've given people so many updates. Like, it is insane. Like, if you bought Dead Cells when it came out, you've had one of the longest lasting, most, like, fucking content-rich games ever, and for such a fair price. Necronomicon, thank you for all the delicious snipes! And the chips! Yum, yum, yum. The Ruze grows! We're getting so powerful! I mean, that's sad, but it also makes sense. Yeah, I'll probably play that. I didn't know that it was coming out. I didn't know it was going to be the last update, and I didn't know it was coming out soon. But yeah, I'm excited. Man, August has a lot of things happening. There's the Hunt update, D&D update. You got the Dead Cells update. There's something else happening in August, and I can't remember what it was. There was something important happening, and I'm trying to remember. It's another game update, and I'm trying to remember which game it was. Man, there's so many games updating in August. What's that about? Hannah, thank you for the chip! How long has Dead Cells been going? I feel like it's been like 10 years now or something, right? Maybe I'm just misremembering. I don't know. It's been a while, though. I shut my eyes and all I see is chips. But if you close your eyes... Oh, it was released in 2018, so it's been 6 years. Yeah. Wait. 8 years? Holy shit. Wait. Yeah, 8 years. Wow. Jump. I'm going to say that's jump. Thanks for the chip. Yeah, longer if you were in early access. That's true. Wow. Yeah, 2018 was 8 years ago. It was 9 years ago. It was 10 years ago. Holy shit. 2018 was actually 15 years ago. Do you feel old yet? In 2018 was 2018 years ago. Do you feel old yet? Mr. Crimzon, I don't feel so good. Now that's how you make me crumble to dust. You're welcome. Stop aging me. No. All right, so I think I caught up on everything. I think that's it. I think that's it for talking points. I think that's all I wanted to talk about today. It has been about 10 years. It's been 2 hours of monthly Ruzolve. It's pretty good. I tried to keep these 2 hours or less, so I went a little over, but I mean, I've been yapping and having long pauses. I've been pretty tired. I would say I'm going to go take a little blink, but I'm actually going to go work on some stuff for thank you card. So get ready, exceptionals. Ding. I'm excited for that. I should do more Zatsus. These are nice. This was chill. Somehow I feel pleasant. I feel nice. I feel almost like a nice person, which is kind of making me a little sick to my core. I feel a little bit like I gotta throw up. Ew. Yeah, something's wrong. Well, I'm gonna go work on some stuff. So, if I do any... Okay, just quick highlights reel real fast. I'm going to focus really hard on Holo Marches this month. I will try to find ways to make that content. I will try to find ways to make that things that we engage in together. Most of the Ruze Day Tuesdays are probably going to have to do with Holo Marches, minus a watch along for Mau Mau, where I try to finish Mau Mau. I may or may not have a cat hand cam for that. I'm definitely going to do a hand cam stream if I can. I'm going to be doing vocal lessons behind the scenes. I would like to try to do a karaoke and no book club, but I will, if I do gorilla streams, I might partake in Valorant practice before this tournament, which is... Oh my god, the tournament's already coming up. Oh man, there's so many projects. Okay, that's fine. God, I can't even talk about half the projects I'm doing. That's fine. It's fine. Okay, so if I do gorilla streams in the next few days, it'll be practice for the tournament. That's about it. Cool. I think that's everything I wanted to talk about. All right, gamers. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for shooting the shit. It's been a lot of fun. Next stream will be tomorrow. I'll be doing book review for The Strange Case of Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, and then I hope to get back to our regularly scheduled games and other stuff. Is anybody live right now? No. Fuck. Who's next? Play on? Using my first super chat to humbly request. My birthday was the 28th, but could I get a late birthday song? Please! Oh, you're so late on that. You're so late on that, Dragon Rider. Nice try, but your first soup isn't enough to stop me. Your first soup ain't enough to stop me. Nah. I was already going to raid out. You're too late now. I do not see a battle waiting room. Are you sure? Oh, for Five Nights at Freddy's 2. Okay, I do see it. Good try, though. Now, happy birthday from me to you. May you find dragons to ride and never deride all the things you do. Don't forget you're gonna fall. So ask for a parachute on this birthday. Bye! All right, we're raiding over to Battles. Five Nights at Freddy's 2 waiting room. I will catch you guys in hell. Thanks for hanging out. This has been the monthly Ruzolve. It was a little weird, a little disjointed. I felt a little off my rhythm, but you know what? It was actually kind of relaxing in a way. Somehow I felt like I let go of my, I let go of the rigid standard to which I was holding myself and just kind of fucking chilled. I just kind of felt relaxed today in a weird way, out of it, almost like an out-of-body experience. Wild. Anyway, it's been a good yap session. I enjoyed just fucking talking and blanking out and being a fucking idiot. It was fun catching up. I'll see you in hell, gamers. I'll leave you on this note. Oh, fancy pants Rich McGee over here. Fuck you.